Did you know Mariah Carey almost lost her voice? In the 90s, Mariah Carey was at the peak of her career, especially during her tours, where her voice was being used extensively and frequently. To make sure every performance was perfect, she often had to hit those high notes repeatedly, which caused her voice to bear a heavy load without enough time to recover. The overuse of her voice led to vocal fatigue and chronic inflammation of her vocal cords. Around 2000, her voice wasn't as clear as before, and her range began to drop, with high notes becoming harder to control. She even admitted publicly that she started to question whether she could continue singing. In the early 2000s, Mariah was diagnosed with vocal cord nodules, and at the same time, she was dealing with intense emotional stress. Her marriage was falling apart, and she had conflicts with her record label. This made her vocal problems even worse, and there was even a point where she couldn't speak after a performance. After some time of treatment and adjustment, Mariah slowly regained her voice. However, her high notes weren't as effortless as they used to be. She became more cautious and started taking much better care of her vocal health.